What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again. Back with another, I guess, toy hunt, if you want to put it that way. If you remember, I'd say, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, I did a hunt for the BioShock figures at Toys R Us back in New Jersey when I lived there. Today, we're hunting down the Nintendo World Mario figures. Apparently, they are going crazy on the internet, and I want to get myself some. So, I checked Target yesterday and it wasn't there. They were sold out. So I'm at another Target today. I'll show you in the next clip. And then if we have no luck here, there's a Toys R Us nearby. I'm going to go check there. And we'll hunt them down. And I'll take some footage along the way. Alright, guys, as you can see, as promised, that is Target on Airport Road in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So this is what we're trying out right now, and we'll see if we can't find them here. If not, there's, like I said, there's a Toys R Us nearby. We'll check there, and we'll keep searching. Alright, guys, here we are at Toys R Us in Whitehall, Pennsylvania. I'm going to go in and see what kind of Mario figures that they have in here. Alright, guys, back in the game room, back from our hunt of the Mario figures. You saw the footage from Target. I did have some luck. Not exactly the ones I was looking for. I was looking for like the 4-inch, 4 or the 8-inch figures. And, you know, as you saw, they were sold out, $8.99 a piece. They were completely sold out of the 4-inch figures. But as you saw in the video, I did find and pick up a 2-inch figure, which I think is actually kind of cool. Size-wise, I like it better for the game room because it fits better on shelves. But as you can see, it is World of Nintendo, and that is Fire Mario. Apparently, in this series, these are the ones that are in the series right there. You see Donkey Kong, Wario, Waluigi, who is that? Ice Luigi, right there, and then Fire Mario. I'm not sure why there's actually tape on this. I just noticed that. But, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I like it a lot for the shelf and everything. It's pretty neat. So I did pick myself up a Fire Mario from Target. And then, as you saw from the footage, there was just the one hanging there and that was it. So I was like, yeah, let me dig through the shelves. As I started digging through the shelves, I found 2 more. Actually, just that must have fallen or whatever the case may be, but they were just underneath stuff. So I did end up finding a second Fire Mario. So I picked it up just because they're hard to come by. Every store I go to, the other Target yesterday, literally had zero. It had no 2-inch, 4-inch, none of the figures at all. So I picked this one up, and who knows? I mean, if it picks up in value, unload it and sell it. I may just put it on eBay now and just see what I can get for it. I mean, it was like, I think it was like $5 or something like that. So, you know, even if I can mark it for, you know, $6, I make $1, you know, but also just trying to pass it along to people who are looking for it. So I did pick up the other one just because it was there. And I also found, after I found that one, I kept looking and found another one hidden. And this is going to be kept in my collection. But it is actually Diddy Kong. So that is the second one from that collection that I found. So Diddy Kong I did find. And so I've got 2 out of the 6 in the series. I just had to find Ice Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and Donkey Kong, and I can have the you know, Series 1-1 all complete. So I did pick up two for the collection, or 2 to start the collection. That is Fire Mario and Diddy Kong. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I saw those, and like I said, I picked up the third one because who knows? If it, like I said, if it goes up in value, I mean, it may be something that becomes a collectible at some point. So I'll take that chance for a couple bucks. So I did that, and then I kept looking, and in the second shot you saw from Target, there was some plushies and different stuff. They had the typical, like the Mario, the Yoshi. I have a couple of Marios. I don't have a Yoshi, but you know, it just doesn't strike me as being like awesome. Like I just whatever. They did have a Pikachu, which was kind of cool, but it was like $8. I'm like, man, I don't really like Pokemon that much. So I was like, I passed on that. But one thing I did pick up is a plushie that I feel is not that it's going to be rare or collectible at any point, but it's just different. And if you guys know my videos and know my collection, I like different characters and different things. I mean, I have a Pac-Man telephone. I have, I mean, what else do I have up there? Just different stuff. And this character was a little different. Like, it's not the typical Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, Toad that you always see. I ended up picking up a plush of a red Pikmin. And you don't see Pikmin plushies that often. I mean, unless you're going right here to Nintendo World in New York City, you don't see them that often. And, you know, so I saw a red Pikmin plush, and I'm like, see, now for that, for $8, I find that to be worthwhile for the collection. You know, I'll leave the little tag on him, just throw him on the shelf. He's got the little, you know, leaf and antenna. I just thought it was really, really cool. And just, you know, had to pick him up for my collection. So I did find him and pick him up for the collection, stick him on a shelf somewhere, just, you know, just for display. Just a good time. So that was the Target stop. In the same plaza, down the plaza a bit, there was a GameStop, and I'm like, well, it's a gaming store. Let's go see if they have them. You know, so I went in. No luck. They had, you know, this typical Skylanders and all that stuff, but they didn't have the Nintendo World of Nintendo figures. So I was like, yeah, while I'm here, let me shop. Of course I did. I picked this game up. I've already played and beaten this. I don't know if I still have it in my collection or not. Trying to see. I think that actually this is the one I might be maybe missing from the collection, other than Judgment. But I picked up a used copy of Gears of War 2. I'm looking over at my shelf. I see Gears of War 1 and 3 on the shelf. I do, however, have a stack of games I have to still work into my shelves, and I don't really see it up there. So I think Gears of War 2 is actually the one that I had rented from Gamefly to play through with Pixel Sandwich, and never actually bought it. I saw this, and I looked at the price, and I couldn't pass it up. You're not seeing things, guys. If you have the, I mean, not that it makes a difference, but the pro member price is 89 cents on Gears of War 2. If you guys haven't played this game, I mean, I recommend starting from 1 because the storyline does continue through all 3. But if you haven't played Gears of War 2, it's less than $1, and it's complete. I mean, it's got the disc, it's got the booklets, it's got everything for 89 cents. Or if you're not a pro member, 99 cents. It's definitely worth your while to pick this up. Like I said, the Gears of War series I've always been a big fan of. I loved 1 through 3. I loved Judgment Day. That got mixed reviews. I liked it. I thought it was great. But for 89 cents, I'm probably not going to play through it again. I mean, I might, you never know. But, I mean, just from the collection standpoint, like, this is a series I'm going to keep in my collection. Like, I'm going to start actually weeding through my 360 games and start probably selling some of them off because I have too many. And I just want to hold on to the ones I actually want to keep as a collection. You know, I bought some games along the way I wanted to play at the time, played them, beat them, whatever, and they're on the shelf. But some of them, like Brink, or just trying to see some off the top of my head, like, you know, Fight Night Round 4, good boxing game. I'm done with it. Like, I don't want it anymore. Jumper, you know, just some of those games. The Darkness. There's a lot of games that I have that I'm never going to play again, and they're just taking up space. And I'd rather have space for my retro collection than my 360 collection. So, but this is definitely one that I'm going to have the series. I'm going to keep the series. It was an awesome series. And like I said, for $1, if you've never played it, do yourself a favor. All 3 Gears of War are now under $10 a piece at GameStop. I saw 3 there for like $8, I believe. So, I mean, do yourself a favor. If you're living under a rock and haven't played it, go pick this up. 89 cents at GameStop. And normally I don't preach to go there. The next game is pretty much a fail. I didn't pay attention when the lady or the girl working there was putting it in my case. I picked up the case. It was a regular case. And, of course, they give me the greatest hits case for some reason. I'm not sure why, because I had the case in my hand. Just put the disc in there. But whatever the case may be, I now have one single greatest hits PS3 game, and it really ticks me off. But I may maybe try to sell this, or maybe return it. It has a 7-day window. Or bring it back and just say, hey, can I have a different case? But whatever the case may be, I'm going to try it. I picked this game up because I believe I played this on PS3, not 360. I went to go play it on 360 the other day because I was trying to get 100% completion. And it didn't find my save file. And I'm praying that I didn't delete it, because I was like 88%. It's a Rockstar game, and they're tough to get 100%. I wanted to go back to this world and try to complete the 100%. I know I did play it at some point on PS3 when I rented it, and I'm hoping that that was the one I had all this progress on. But I did pick up Red Dead Redemption. Now, the fact that it's Red Dead Redemption with a red case, kind of neat. I may keep it, I'm not sure. But like I said, I'm hoping that my save game is on my PS3, the one that I had like 88% done. I can't remember what system it was on. I believe I picked it up. I think I played it. I played the hell out of it when I rented it, and then I picked it up for 360 to play it again and get achievements and stuff. So I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. I'm praying that I was playing on this system so I can go back to it. I'm not going through 88% of that game again. It was just too big. And if it's not there, I may just return this anyway. But it was like $8 used. Again, if you've never played this, well worth the money, well worth the pickup. And then the gem from GameStop. It's funny, I go looking for Mario figures, and this is what I pick up. The gem from GameStop is for the PS Vita. I've been looking for this game for a while. I finally, not that I couldn't find it, I just didn't want to pay the new price on it. I finally found it, and it was pre-owned, and I got it for 16 bucks. It is such a left of center game, and I'm so happy to have it. It's Farming Simulator 14. I kid you not, guys. This has gotten some good reviews. The original Farming Simulator was on PC. It was ported over to 360 and PS3. I wanted to get it for 360 and play it on the big TV, but it was still like $27. And I'm like, that's kind of stupid. It's an old game. This is like the re-release Farming Simulator 14 for 2014. And it's on the Vita, which means I can bring it to work with me and play on breaks. Just more convenient, you know, and I love building up my Vita collection of like some different off-center type games. I love supporting the Vita, and it's just awesome. So Farming Simulator 14, you guys know I love my sandbox games, I love my builders, and that's basically what this is. You build your own farm, you breed your livestock, you grow crops. It's kind of like Sim Farm back in the day, if you guys are old enough to remember Sim Farm. And it's just awesome to me. I mean, it's like Zoo Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Sim Theme Park, all those builders, and Sim City, all those guys. I love those games. Those are like my forte. That's why I'm such a huge Minecraft fan, because it's literally just build what you want. It's your world. And that's why I picked this game up for. So while I didn't find any figures at GameStop, I mean, Farming Simulator 14, Red Dead for $8, and Gears of War 2 for 89 cents. I spent like I want to say it was like 24 bucks, 27 bucks, and got these 3 games. I call that a pretty good win. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I picked those up today. And then, as you saw from the footage again, went over to Toys R Us and hit a jackpot. You probably saw it from the footage because I did show it. And they ended up having the 8-inch figures there. A little bit more pricey. They were 18 bucks a piece. But very cool. I mean, they're just really, really awesome. I'll show you the first one I picked up, and that is Donkey Kong, World of Nintendo 8-inch figure. Really, really, really just great detail on these guys. Apparently, if you take them out, they have like 10 different ways they can move. I'm not removing it from the box. This is a collectible right here for me. As you can see on the back, there is the collection. There's 5 in the series. There's Mario, Wario, Yoshi, Link, Bowser. I'm sorry, there's 6 in the series, obviously, and then Donkey Kong. That's the 6th. But this is from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, as you can see right here. Just really, really awesome. I mean, I just love the detail that they put into these things. They're really cool. Nice that it's in like a cube type box, so you can put it on a shelf and you can actually have things on top and to the side of it. It's not an awkward shape. Not that I would put anything too heavy on top because I don't want to crush it. But just awesome. I mean, real easy. I'm going to be able to stick those onto the shelf up there with no problems. And just really, really cool. Like I said, they're 18 bucks. Toys R Us. Apparently, they said they must have just gotten these in today, because I asked if they had any of the others in the series. As you can see on the bottom there, some of the other characters. I asked them if they had any more in the back, and they said no, that they didn't even know they had these, that they must have just come in today. So I got lucky. I got real lucky. They're real hard to come by, apparently. So I did pick that one up. I don't know if you saw it from the screenshot or from the footage or not, but I did pick up a second one, and that is Bowser. And Bowser has amazing detail to him. Just like his face and the spikes and everything else. Like I said, I'm not taking it out of the package, so this is about the best that you're going to get as far as close-up view. You can see from the top there. Just absolutely amazing. It's got the side art here. You can see through to the side this way. And obviously the same deal on the back. Just obviously Bowser is not in the lineup and Donkey Kong is over here. Again, $17.99. Call around to your Toys R Us. I asked them when they would be getting another shipment. They said they weren't sure, but try back on Thursday and to call them. If they have them, they can put them aside and then go in and pick them up. So I mean, I really would love to get this entire series, but for today, all I did was pick up the two that they had, which was Donkey Kong and Bowser, which, like I said, the detail is absolutely amazing. So it was absolutely successful trip to Toys R Us. And to make it even more successful, I took those two off the shelf and I put them in my hands because I'm buying them, and I found a second Donkey Kong. So, I mean, absolute motherload of 8-inch figures from the world of Nintendo. And I was able to find, two of these Donkey Kongs. This guy's already posted on eBay. Basically, what I'm trying to do is get as much as I can for this. I'm not trying to price gouge, but I am trying to make some money just to be smart about it, because I'm trying to get this to pay for the other two. So basically, I break even on the deal, and I have two awesome collectibles. So this guy's already up on eBay, and we'll see what kind of interest there is. If there's no interest in it, I'll be more than happy to trade these off or to sell them off. If you want to take a look over on eBay, just look up ACCardShark over on eBay, and you can find what I have for sale and everything else. But I did find a second one, like I said, with the Fire Mario. I don't want to leave one behind. I mean, they're hard to come by. They're so hard to come by that when you find them, just snatch them up. And I don't want to be a hoarder, so like I said, I am probably going to. I'm already trying to pass this one along. I'll probably post up the other Fire Mario on eBay and try to pass that along. I only need one of each. I don't want multiples, but this is up on eBay right now if you guys are interested. Or if you just want to, like I said, if you want to buy it, shoot me a line here on YouTube. But just an awesome, successful day hunting down these figures. You got the three from Toys R Us, the three 8-inch figures right there. The three games I just showed you from GameStop, as well as the little short ones here. You got Fire Mario and Diddy Kong, as well as another Fire Mario that I picked up. And then, of course, my little Pikmin plush, which is going to stay here in the game room with my KK Slider and my Mr. Rossetti. I've got Toad, Luigi, Mario. I've got a bunch of different ones, just classic characters. Pikmin is just awesome. And like I said, guys, I call that a very successful day. So thank you for joining me in the hunt. I'm going to continue hunting for these things. If I find them, I will definitely share with you guys. See if you guys can go out there. If you guys can find the 8-inch figures of Mario, Yoshi, Link, or Wario, any of those four, I don't have them yet. So if you need a Donkey Kong and you want to trade it straight up for one of those four, I'm definitely down with that. Actually, I would prefer that, honestly, because that would be, it'd be awesome just to add to the collection. My goal is to get all 6. So if you guys can find Link, Yoshi, Mario, or Wario of the 8-inch variety, the bigger guys, pick it up. Send me a PM here on YouTube. Let me know which one you found, and I will be more than happy to trade Donkey Kong off to you guys. So that would actually be the best way for me to do it. I would prefer to do it that way, just because it's helping out other gamers rather than just getting money, which I don't really care about the money. I care about the collection. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for joining me in this hunt. Till next time, ACCardShark. Take care.